everybody? Welcome to Thursday. It is Thursday. We're cruising right along into this week, and we've got some headlines, except I didn't write them down, so I've got them on my fancy-dancy pocket computer. I'm not going to call it a phone anymore, because really, all we use these for is a computer. It's just a pocket computer. It also happens to be able to make and take phone calls, but it's really just a computer. Pocket computer, not a cell phone, it's a pocket computer. Sticking to it. Here we go. Headlines. Costco. All the best things to buy according to customers. Let's see. We got paper towels. We got, it looks like a green spread, some syrup, almond butter, some kind of sandwich something, and the chicken, the rotisserie chicken. Those are all the best things to buy. Costco's a really big store. I find it hard to believe that those are the best things, especially paper towels. I mean, they're an important thing, but not the best thing. Whoosh! That would have been the card. The cool sound effect, though, too. All right, next up we have crows can actually count out loud. Amazing new study shows. Yeah, crows are pretty creepy in how smart they are. They're really intelligent beings. They can solve complex problems, do math, have complex communications with other crows. They are really very smart and caring. If you take care of a crow, there's lots of stories around the world where crows have befriended people and actually take care of them. They'll watch them like a hawk, pun intended. But yeah, they're pretty amazing creatures. So the fact that they can count out loud, not shocking to me. All right, next up. Oh, sorry. Maybe Alana will put in a card flying by or something. Anyway. Next up, something really awesome happens when you use banana peel as an ingredient. And the only ingredient that I believe a banana peel should be used in is in the fusion machine for the time travel car from Back to the Future. Yeah, he needed a little fuel for his fusion reactor to time travel, and it was Back to the Future 2, and he used like an empty can and a banana, and the banana peel. It worked. So yeah, there you go. Yeah. All right. Headlines are done. All right, next up, we have Austin's movie review, because we got to get ready for the weekend and watching some movies. It's that time of year. Well, it's always that time of year. But here's Austin with a cool movie review.
It is I, Austin, back for the Thursday movie recommendation, because, well, I can't do anything on Friday because Clayton takes over that thing. Don't be surprised if he suddenly starts talking about the 1990 Captain America movie sometime in the future, but that's not important right now. In fact, that whole movie is not important right now. What I am going to talk about is a movie from 2003, and that is Holes.
Walt Disney Pictures brings the award-winning book to life. Holes.
My name is Stanley Yelnats. All my life I seem to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. My grandpa says it's because of this 150-year-old curse.
From director Andrew Davis of The Fugitive, as well as and starring Shia LaBeouf in a cast that also includes the likes of Sigourney Weaver, Jon Voight, Tim Blake Nelson, even Eartha Kitt makes an appearance in the film alongside Henry Winkler, who plays that's not important right now. But the whole plot of the story is really this character, Stanley Yelnats, who pretty much throughout most of his family's life has been stuck with a curse that has pretty much plagued his family for generations. And one day, the curse plays a role, and he suddenly ends up being accused of stealing a pair of shoes after they just clonk him right on the head. And from there, he is given the choice of either spending some time in jail or spending some time in a camp. So he chooses the camp, and at the camp, he spends a lot of his time digging holes because, according to the people there, it builds character. And from that point on, he spends a lot of his time digging holes and discovering some rather interesting things. And this is a really good movie. And part of that is the acting, because I know Shia LaBeouf, he gets a bad rap, but he actually is pretty decent here. as is most of the cast here. I mean, Jon Voight's pretty good as one of the guys in the whole movie who's pretty much just chewing on sunflower seeds because he quit smoking. You got Sigourney Weaver playing the warden in this. You got a really good cast here, and there's also, it's well shot, it's very well edited, it's funny at parts, and it's a very touching, feel-good story about really just, it's a touching movie. If you haven't seen Holes, I highly recommend that you check it out.
All right, very good. Nice job. Check that movie out. Also, you can check out Austin's movie reviews on his own YouTube channel. He does a really deep dive, much deeper dive than he does here, but he does a great job. So if you're interested in learning some cool facts about different movies and maybe getting turned on to some different movies that are out there, check out Austin's movie review on his page. All right, so now I think we need another palate cleanser. Let's do the Calamity Cooking, some tasty food right here.
What are you guys here for, the Calamity Cooking?
Heck yeah! Welcome to another Calamity Cooking. Today we are going to be doing s'mores cups. Half a cup of sugar. And 1 stick of butter melted. Two cups of crushed graham crackers.
Jeez.
There you go, there you go.
Don't mess with Hannah. Man, what do those graham crackers do to you?
Smash, smash, smash! Yeah.
And we got our mixing bowl ready with some sugar in it, waiting for the rest of the stuff to go in there for our mixture. All right, we got the graham crackers crushed up. Now she's pouring some in a measuring cup, and now we're gonna add that to our sugar, right?
Yes.
All right, graham crackers going down. Butter going in.
Stir.
And then we stir it.
Stir quickly. And after that's all mixed and it's sandy looking, then we're going to put about 1 to 1.5 tablespoons in the muffin mix, and we're going to smash it down. We're going to cook it for 5 minutes, pull it back out. Then we're going to add our marshmallows and chocolate chips.
Oven and hot.
Come on, you guys.
Oh, nice and hot.
So you go ahead and you're going to get just a little bit, put some chocolate chips like that. That's what we're doing.
You're harshing my marshmallow, dude. Oh, well, now we top it off with more graham crackers.
watch it about 5 minutes, and just to see, they let it get toasted and stuff. And, yeah.
So about 5 minutes. And here are the results. OMG. Look at that, you guys. That looks really good.
I give it a 10.
All right, next up, did you know this?
This Did You Know is a little bit different. It's about 2 TV shows and 2 movies. First, we're going to talk about Gravity Falls and Rick and Morty. Did you know that Rick and Morty and Gravity Falls are connected in the same world? There's proof that these 2 worlds are connected. Let's see it.
Did you know? In Rick and Morty, while the 2 are on the run, Rick shoots a few portals into this wall. And if you look closely at this one right here, a coffee cup, a notebook, and a pen come flying out of it. It seems really random, but 3 months later, an episode of Gravity Falls comes out where Stan opens a portal and it sucks up a pen, a notebook, and that coffee cup, connecting the 2 universes.
How crazy is that, right? And I'm going to talk about Shrek and the Little Mermaid. These 2 worlds are connected as well. Let's see it.
I bet you didn't know that Shrek 2 and the movie The Little Mermaid are actually in the same movie universe. In the beginning of the movie Shrek 2, during this love scene right here, when the water washes over Shrek, you can see a red-haired mermaid with a green tail and purple shells, just like Ariel. Fiona grabs her, throws her in the water, and she gets attacked by a shark. But in the beginning of The Little Mermaid, Ariel also gets attacked by a huge shark. So how weird would it be if these 2 movies were in the same universe and we didn't even know about it?
Was that crazy or what?
Gravity Falls and Rick and Morty's worlds are connected. Same as Shrek and Little Mermaid. I am blown away. Now, Gravity Falls and Rick and Morty, and then there's Shrek and Little Mermaid. Yeah, I got it. But what's crazy is one, Gravity Falls, I know my boys watched it quite a bit. Rick and Morty, my older son is really into Rick and Morty.
6 months later.
I've watched a few of the episodes. There was a couple that he really wanted me to watch. It's just crazy deep thinking stuff, which is really cool about it. Sometimes I get a little lost in what's going on and the storyline because it kind of has evolved over time. But Gravity Falls was very interesting. So it's weird. I kind of get how they could be connected because there's interdimensional weird stuff in both of them. Cool and interesting stuff to think about on this great Thursday morning. So now we're going to go and just head off into the wild blue yonder and have a great Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow, Friday, on the morning routine.